Afrocaraoke, welcome to the show. We have two guests out here, can you guys tell your name, where you guys from? So I'm gonna start with the lady first,
My name is Sata, and background from Sierra Leone, born and raised.
Salon Titi.
Yes, not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, Sata,
Thank you for having me.
What about you, gentlemen?
Anyways, me, Fuad, F-U-A-D, make sure because people be putting R, I don't know why. Anyways, you call me Fuad, Papi, or Salon Sex Symbol, or that guy make your legs shake, whichever one you want. Depends on the day of the week. I could be all four. Depends on the day of the week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And originally, I'm from Sierra Leone. See my shirt from Sierra Leone.
Salon Bobo.
Yeah,
Salon
of
Bobo.
course. Only one with waves.
They represent. I mean no more.
What else? Yeah, live in Maryland, raised in DC. That's why I be speaking that ratchet English sometimes. But it is what it is. But that's about it. Feel me? So yeah.
So I'm gonna start with Sata first, So can you tell people out there who doesn't know about you, like what you do out there, what you do at work, and so people who don't know about you, they can learn from you,
Well, I'm a behavior therapist. Really, I work with kids with autism. It's a really growing field. Not a lot of people really know about it. I think from our community because we all focus on like nursing. I did nursing. I went to LPN school, but it's not really my call, so I never really like practiced in it. And then I used to work in the way I got into the therapy thing is I work at a group home with elderly that has autism, Down syndrome, and we have team members that work in behavior department. So I saw this lady, and then she does what she does, and I was like, I want to do that. So it's like I found my calling. So I went through the process, and I worked with kids with autism from age like the youngest age I've had like 2 years old, and it's a very rewarding feel really when you teach kids. They are a little delayed to like overcome and go independence. Is like really rewarding, and I'm really want the salon people to really look into it because they make money. Just imagine you get your master's, you can work from home like 3 days in a week. The paying rate is from like $75 to $100 just to sit behind the computer.
Wow.
So
that's a lot though.
Yeah.
Nobody.
That's a lot. So that means you gotta give me money,
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to make I love money, so I love money, and doing what you love is just like a plus. It's really amazing. You guys used to look.
So whenever I ask you, cash out me. No lie.
I know.
Yeah, don't. You already snitch on yourself just now. I was waiting for you to say that.
I'm not to the 75 to 100 yet. I'm not there yet.
She was just projecting out there,
look
But
into
anyways, Sata, that's great though. What you're doing out there, a blessing, I can say, and keep doing it. Keep loving, what you do, and that's all I can say. But anyways, go back to Mr. Fuad. Actually, first of all, let me just start this, What's your name first? I mean, why you name yourself Fried Soup Lover?
So always they ain't gonna corner, just they watch Zina where they cook at the thief. Soon as she on the phone, they can go side they run by and thief go. But yeah, that was always my favorite soup growing up. That's my favorite soup, but that's not my favorite food. You feel me? So since that's my favorite, I just took the name because how many people named Fried Soup Lover?
Right.
Yeah, it's
and unique. The shit you're gonna remember it. Even if you don't remember Fuad, which is shorter than Fried Soup Lover, you'll remember that one. Feel me? That's my favorite soup.
That's
I
funny.
swear.
That's funny.
Any girl that could cook fried soup, man.
So who don't your best comedian out there though?
That I like.
You like, yeah.
To be honest, the best comedians I haven't known is African parents. To be honest,
right?
I don't know who's funnier than them. Everything I say pretty much about my mom and dad, my aunts and uncles,
That's because I remember like, my mom, right, tell me something this morning, and that was funny, like, so I'm chewing a gum, right, and she was like, look where the chum going like a rare girl.
I be thinking, what the hell rare girl chew gum like? I think it's because they be popping it at
That's funny though. But anyways, I know I don't ask you this question, so what do you do out there, like, I mean, like, for example, what are you passionate about?
Okay. My favorite, my most, me besides chilling with my kids, going to work, play soccer, because wow. But those are pretty much, if I'm not with my kids, I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I'm in the house. If I'm not in the house, I'm playing soccer. Know what I mean? Or I stop at my mom and dad's house. Know what I mean? Because sometimes baby, they call me Fuad, I don't cook, can't take out. Bam, I'm coming. So I go over there, I chill. I just pretty much, if I'm not with my family, I'm just playing soccer. Other than that, I don't do too much. So it's nothing really to do out here. You good at
playing soccer?
What? Yeah, I'm the best defender.
Yeah. Oh, so you defender, huh?
Yeah, right back, number 2.
Okay.
you what sport your boyfriend?
So like you do comedy, and
to be honest, I don't even think I'm a comedian.
Oh, you know,
I just be bored at work, bro. I was literally just bored at work.
All those videos I made from work.
Except the first video I ever made was in the house when I was trying to give him advice on what pickup line to use on salon women. That was done in the house. But everything else over than that is just literally at work.
That was funny though. Like,
yeah, man. I just be at work bored.
Well, people like, you know, if you haven't followed Fuad, and go check him out, like, you know, Fry Soup Lover on Instagram. You know, check him out. But before I'll let you go, but you know, so can you tell people about what do you want salon people to improve, like in part of, like, you know, support?
My nigga, let me tell you, the number one thing about Sierra Leone people that belong, because listen, I was never around Sierra Leone people. I was always out DC in my hood where I was raised, right, since I came to America. And growing up with Americans, then meeting Sierra Leone people, because I won't say Africans, meeting Sierra Leone people, bro, it's like left and right. It's like night and day. All the American people I knew, they will, even if you were some trash, they will encourage you to build your craft to get better. But bro, the salon people, they will lie to you that you're good at something, and they know you're not good. or they will freaking will not, bro. If salon people don't make it, it's because of salon people.
That's true.
And bro,
that's true.
Can you just imagine the little bit of talented people we have? We can't even take them far, bro.
Right.
Because even though they know you good, instead of them just push you so we can go. We can't go. No damn salon artist ever drove a Bentley, owns a Ferrari, owns a mansion. Why? Because salon people, yes.
But now we go spend me money for what?
Waiting $40 for waiting. I do it. Me no money where I don't go work for. I know they do
That's so
but guess
true.
what? Burner Boy come. Oh, only get $90 they pay him. You will pay $190 for that guy, but you won't ever in your lifetime. So, bro, you could die, come back. You'll never pay to support a salon. I support salon people not born with it inside, bro. And I just, except for me, I'm born with it. Because my dad's half Hispanic, so I even out.
Side?
He's from La Ceiba, Honduras. My dad's from La Ceiba, Honduras.
This way.
So you want to see my birth certificate? His name is there.
So all we gotta tell salon people out there is like support
people.
Support.
Even those little ones we got.
Support Sata.
Autism. Get into it. It's not just about nursing.
I'm gonna look
get started on it. You can do like a 40 hours online course. Pay like $250. And it's like, I did mine in 2 weeks. And when you start, you can start without even just it's a certification. And when you start, you can get started from $19 to $20. And then you go through the whole process, training, get your exam. You sit at the board exam. You can get from, if you have a bachelor's, you can get paid from $25 to $30 an hour. And that's like, you make almost, just like a tech, you make almost like what LPNs and RNs done it with less stress. So it's like, it's growing. It's a growing field. There's a lot of job out there, and I'm like, even around my circle, I'm like encouraging people to do it. I was like, I'm doing this. Get into it. You know,
because not everybody's gonna be a makeup and hairstylist.
Yeah,
because now when you look at it, that's what everybody do. If somebody gets sick, what the hell your wig gonna do for them? Not everybody could do makeup and hair, and that's another problem. These girls be lying to them. Party said this, I be beats face. They don't know how to beats face, so not all of them know how to beats. Not all of them know how to bake. Some of them know how, but not all. So for the ones who don't know, go do the freaking behavior specialist thing. Don't go by it.
It's ABA therapy. It's in home, in school. You work with kids. You see the rewarding from them learning from where they were, and it's very good. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I like the parents that I work with.
The day I become president of Salon, everybody gonna take a learn how to support class. Mandatory. Mandatory. Una they take bing bing. Y'all gonna take it for 1 year straight. By force. I just sign
right? So a part of supporting. So right now we're gonna play for what, I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask you.
my friend.
I'm gonna ask you, one of your, favorite salon music,
Yeah, it's my soccer friend. He plays on our team now. He's a good right winger. His name is Raheem, but his artist name is Raheem the Wizard. But before we get to that song, just play the LXG Jumbo Blah. That's my jam.
Hey.
LXG.
I like that one.
Oh, you like LXG?
But my favorite one is the next one, Raheem.
Okay, the next one.
Because you gotta support the people you
Yeah.
know.
Boys.
That's true.
It's my jam.
Hey.
One day I make we can to the next song, not this song.
Jumbo Blah.
Yes. The next song you gonna hear singing voice for real. I'm gonna show you something. You know, say I never
Die for you.
I won't die for you. But I won't do it. You know what I mean? Sounds good though, but I won't do it. Yes.
Shine me out the sun.
Will you die for me?
Why? Why? What's wrong with your man? So I should die while he's still here just to operate. But I'll be dead. Don't that fire you. What I look like? Decline to the loss. Baby, every scatter now we took a loss. Now you be saying, children now they die. No, tell me why you want to turn me no get blind.
Hey.
For this long as me, I go the extra mile. Tell her today, don't turn me Jumbo Black. That's my boss.
Jumbo, Jumbo, Jumbo.
They be calling me Jumbo, Jumbo Black. They be calling me Jumbo, Jumbo Black, Jumbo. They calling me Jumbo Black.
Bury my real,
Don't go back this time.
now you be saying,
True love now they die. Tell me why you want to turn me my get blind. For this your love, as me I go the extra mile. Tell her today, you don't call me Jumbo Black.
Hey.
Then they call me Jumbo, Jumbo Black, Jumbo. Then they call me Jumbo, Jumbo Black. Dope song.
Yes,
I'm telling
yes.
you, bro.
So you said you get another special song, special request
Raheem
by
the
who?
Wizard. Let me
Raheem the Wizard.
Raheem the
I want to listen
Wizard.
to that though.
It's a good song, bro.
Raheem?
Yes, right here.
Who
Raheem the- I say he plays on our team. He's a right winger, solid right winger.
That's
I
our
know.
gossip.
Yeah, of course. You see,
I don't know him.
and see that then they go all per like you guys are not supporting. He's like,
Cause I don't know
how
him,
come
so
you don't know Raheem?
Maybe I've
But
heard.
you freaking know that.
You know the song. Even
Maybe
if-
I know the song.
Okay, all right.
What's that guy name that made that dang song with Omarion? African Beauty. You know that guy.
Yeah.
You know him.
Yeah,
You know him.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Diamond.
You know him. Wait again, you know him.
I play the music.
I did this the song I'm gonna make a baby to.
Eh.
5 years from now. Though.
That's
Okay.
good.
Man don't get some change diaper guys now. Not lie to nobody. It's a good song.
Everybody, let's go.
It's Masterella on the beat, baby.
It's not easy for me to fall, but I fall for you. If I need someone to talk to, I'll call you. If you ever see me cry, then I cry for you. Cause I care for you.
I like this song so much, bro.
Nice though. I like it.
And bro.
Every time I see
And you know what's crazy? You have a song like this, only get 51,000 views in how many months?
I've never heard. And one thing about Salon people, we go to our parties, we never play our damn songs.
Yeah,
And we hear all from all different countries, but not. And then I've listened to a lot of songs that are actually good from the Salon community and stuff. But I'm like, I've never heard this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually true. Though.
Like this, I've never heard this song before.
Cause I think all I can say is it's the DJs. The DJ has to like promote salon
Yeah.
music.
DJ then they pull we bang. Let's play I-41, your
Bad.
bad. Saute it. And then as soon as all the salon people leaving, Sierra Leonean, what's up? And then guess what
The
song they'll
old
give us when we're
time
going out?
music. Steady
Shady
Bongo.
Baby. Yes, they'll give us Shady Baby. Where's Shady Baby? Has anybody seen Shady Baby? Because I know I haven't. That's all they'll give us. They'll give us some old ass 2010 song. Meanwhile, they'll give us iPhone 8. They'll play that song 3 times in the club.
But anyways, all I can tell people out there, support salon music, support salon, people who are out there doing it like for salon,
Yeah.
we gotta support their craft, because if we not support them, who that go support we, you know?
Right.
But anyways, you know, you guys keep doing what you guys do, you know.
Salon people got me effed up if they think I can't suffer behind them.
Is it what you're doing here right now? This is really good. It's awesome. Like,
because before you, who did it?
Right.
I don't
like,
remember.
It's really good. Keep it up. I give you all the blessings. May God guide you farther and farther and become big. Yeah. You know?
I mean, of course,
it's not just for salon music.
It's not for
all
salon.
African
all
music,
African,
you know, we support it. Yeah. But I advise more salon people to not come. When I come and play salon music.
You know the problem? Salon people will come to your events and then just take cross food and wait for you to fuck up so that way they can quick what's up.
If you see
no can waste you $20. Baby. What? I saw your poor business. They'll do it. Right. I'm tired of being last to any country. I'm tired of being laughed at, period.
Exactly.
Like sometimes while we were all this salon shit.
And the thing is, salon people are the most loyal people to our country. Like, our country is like down there, but we've been uplifting.
I don't slap the shit by salon. Yeah. I know say it's true, but you're not allowed to say.
Exactly.
Don't talk let me talk it. What? Don't talk let me talk it.
Well, anyways, you know, support salon, you know.
Support.
Anyways, thanks for coming out for what, you know, aka Fry Soup Lover, you know, yo.
Fry Soup.
Salon set the symbol. For you baby then we lonely.
If you don't got a finger in my man's soup.
Of course, didn't you?
Fry Soup.
Lie, you're a liar.
Fry Soup Lover. Thanks for coming out, and thanks for coming out to this beautiful lady, you know, Sata.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll go hope for having her again next time, you know.
For sure.
It's always, you know, it's gonna keep going, you know.
And that's how they kind of make their music.
Exactly. I said my musical, and then I'm not going to
everybody know that song, AJ. I beg.
All right. Yo, thanks for coming out. Afrocaraoke, and we out.
I beg, give me one exit music.
Exit
music. Me lie. They don't boss me lie.
That's my son's song, boy. He loses his mind. His pull-ups be everywhere when that song come on. My man be in there.
Everyone, let's go.
That's my baby song.
Hey, that's the right one. Hey, that's so salon this every day.
Hey, boss me,
Thank you so much.
Alright, hopefully, you know, we see you guys next time, you know. Afrocaraoke, we signing out, you know. Thanks for coming again.
Guys.
Next time we're gonna have Rihanna in the backseat.
You that cost I miss you so. Sorry for you.
I said I'll have Rihanna in the next.
Okay, we don't know now.
No, I think we got the best one so far. I don't want to talk, but if I talk.